All right, happy Monday, everybody. We got another live stream here with the Real Witch Doctor. Welcome to my realm. So we're going to be busting out Super Dave today. Hey, Chato, what's up? Yeah, Monday was pretty good. Still dealing with the cold. That sucks. Those like spring colds are just absolutely horrible. Summer ones are even worse. Plenty of fluids and rest, and definitely hope you get better soon. But today, Super Day is going to make another appearance. Earlier, I was kind of grinding a little bit, trying to get some money because I need to buy a bike for Super Dave, like a little enduro or something. Oh, wait a minute, I need to get off the clock first. Can't dirty up my car with this uniform on. But so I was trying to do the fishing job, and it seemed like I had glitched out again for whatever reason, to where I had to run all the way back to go off shift, on shift, and off the job and on the job. That I just jumped in and did a quick garbage job, which turned into about a 40-minute ordeal. Made like 6,000. Oh, I just realized that. Sorry. Looking at the sky. There we go. I was moving stuff around and bumped it up. But so I was grinding a little bit of the jobs, but on the way back from the fishing job, when I was trying to start it, I was pulled over by the same person who had arrested Super Dave. And he's like, how clocked you doing? Like a little over 80. It was like 82, 83 down the Great Ocean Highway. And he's like, any reason why you're going so fast? I was like, yeah, I need to hurry up and get home because I heard Super Dave is going to make an appearance out in Blaine County. Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably like, oh shit, not this guy again. But he was pretty cool with it. He actually enjoyed the RP from what he had told me. So that makes me feel good, knowing that contributed some pretty good content out there. So I'm just kind of going over to drop my car off, borrow Uncle Frank's car, and go over and purchase a bike with what little money I have. I've already kind of looked at the prices on them and stuff, and the Enduro's only like $5,000, so it shouldn't be too much. And then just go out and color it up. I don't need any mods on it. Probably. And I've done so much videos now, I can't keep straight of what I've done anymore, at least on what day. Let's see. I know there's plenty of law enforcement out here, so we should be able to get something going. Oops, my garage is right here. And let me put this car back first, and then I want to change the job so I get paid a little more money. Up and out. Return this bad boy. Oh, it hasn't. Still there. And there's a good possibility. No. A good possibility that. There we go. Epic Death Ninja might make appearance and jump out here on with me. Not quite sure. He's got like some ideas of characters he's trying to come up with, so we'll see how that works out for him. I think they'll be pretty good. We want to go unemployed just because. We'll go back to fisherman because the fishing job does pay better. And as long as the Leos are not out there on Great Ocean Highway, you can actually tear through it pretty fast. So I don't think there's an alleyway that I can just technically run through here. Could run through the jobs. Yeah. Oops. Dang it. There we go. Let's go see if Uncle Frank left a... Oh, look at that. Uncle Frank left the car. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Shoot, what was the, I'm trying to remember what the weapons were. Was it this? Oops, there, nope. There we go. Oh well, windows are broken out, so we're just gonna have to get over real fast and then dump this car. Ah, Snowplow Zach, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. We're just getting started to bust out a... Ah, Jeff sent you. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to be busting out Super Dave. It seems like it's being a hit. I'm turning up some audios here. The big one that gave it away is I was on YouTube earlier just doing a search on OCRP just to see what would come up. And next thing I knew, there was a video of a stop with me with my Super Dave guy. And I'm like, that is awesome. Do we have any cops out here? I don't see any at the moment. I just want to go get my car, or not my car, my motorcycle. So we're going to buy Super Dave a bike and go out to Blaine County. And I think what I'm going to try to do, there's that ramp over by the old abandoned hotel that you can use for the stunt jumps to, you know, jump it and clear it. I'm going to set up a Super Dave with that, but I'm not even going to hit the jump. I'm going to crash into the shack next to it. You know, but I want the cop to come over and want to get me off the bike to talk to me, but I want to be like, hang on a second, I got to do something first, and just run it and just hit it. And then figure out something witty to say. And usually they just come to me. I don't see a cop anywhere, but I don't want to get thrown in jail quite yet. Trying to be the good person right now on the road. Oh, there goes the dogs again. I'm looking at some soundproofing options for my corner in the office and my door. God, this light is absolutely retarded. It reminds me of the one by work. There we go, finally. All right, let's go ahead and park this in the back so it doesn't stand out with a broken window.
Priority's not fightable.
All right, let's go buy our bike. Okay, so motos. There's a couple of them I was looking at. Nothing on the fancy side. I mean, this one wasn't bad. Oops, this one's technically not street legal. I thought this one would have been kind of cool. I just don't have a lot of money yet. This one would have been good also. I was thinking about this one just because the green looks good on it. But I was thinking along the lines of the Enduro here. Because that goes pretty good with the early 80s theme for Super Dave, so we'll get that. And I just need to, oops, hang on. All right, so I got that. I need to go over and get the paint spray and get it painted up real quick. And put it in CAD, so if I get pulled over in the meantime, yeah, the vehicle won't get stripped from me. All right, I'll just pull CAD this way. And I forgot to get logged into it earlier. And so we're doing this. We'll make this for, right now, it's my Tony Montana. BDL 172. Dinka Enduro hoops. There we go. And primary color, I guess we'll just call it gray for now. Where is my gray? I'll just call it graphite. Classic graphite. There we go. And it is insured. For now. It'll all get changed. I'll take insurance off of it when my Super Dave takes it on. And register this bad boy in Florida. All right, so bike is now ready to go. Let's yep. And head on over to the Los Santos Customs. Wonder if you could bang some wheelies on this. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. This will be a good bike. Anybody coming? No. Yeah, I better slow it down just a little bit. And the lights work in my favor. Oop. Come on, there we go. One good thing with the bike is splitting the lanes. Yeah, so Monday down, I took an easy day today. Well, to a degree, I guess if you call it easy. Just chilling. It's Monday. Is this thing not? You can't trick these bikes out? There we go. I was say I thought you should be able to. So we want to just do cosmetics. I wonder if we could do. Well, obviously when we want to paint it, so I'm not even sure.
See if that was just for the in-game name of NASCAR.
That would be me.
Was that you in the blue DeClassy Tampa?
Yeah, I think I just crashed.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Let's go. Rally green.
Because obviously the ped, he just starts running away, so
Here.
he started chasing you.
Let me turn down the team speak
Okay,
here.
I'm back in the car, so if you guys want to come back.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man.
Dave, is it possible for you to
Oops.
unhandcuff before you put in jail? That way you don't get stuck sitting outside being
Eh,
handcuffed.
Yeah, you're supposed to be uncuffed anyway.
Yeah, it's just I'm standing outside right now and
dang it, wrong one. Hang on.
if it's working or not.
How did they cuff you? Did they do it through the interaction?
I don't know how they did it. I was cuffed.
There we go. I had to just turn that down because that was just blasting in my ear. Sorry, guys. So secondary. I don't really see secondary colors, but we'll put it on there anyways. Oops. Pearl scent. The green. Lime green. There we go. Wonder if we could put underglow on this. That'd be awesome. Where's the neon? It doesn't look like it, but I'll throw it on just in case. And do we have a plate on this thing? I don't see a license plate, unfortunately. I think they might be working on a way to add on plates to the bikes. If they don't have them, that would be awesome. Let me see. Can we do anything on wheels? Just curious. Nah, we don't need any fancy wheels. All right, I think this is good. Let's go get the bike over to the garage. I gotta roll out here a little bit. Too bad you can't put the underglow on it. It doesn't look like it'll take. But let's get to the garage. We'll take we'll take the truck up, and then we'll switch over to Super Dave when we get up there. The Super Dave is still going to roll on the suspended license because he's going to swear that his stunt license is valid. God, I keep hearing cops just rolling around. Nobody there. And there's a couple of cops over there. I don't want to risk getting pulled over yet. Come on, lights. Hurry up and change. There we go. Yeah, good enough. Light was green for me. Alright, let's drop this bad boy off. And bust out the other one. Oh shit, let's turn it off or gas is gonna run out. And return, perfect. Take that off. And bust out the Sand King. There we go. Now let's go rolling all the way up to Blaine County and we'll get set up for Super Dave. And what I want to do is a clothing store over here or is it down over here? Looks like it's down over here. Actually, there's a closer one right there. All right, let's roll over and get changed over. I just keep hearing the sirens going on. Forget it. We get pulled over. We'll give them the reason why we're going out. Come on, we can't miss the stunt. Or technically the stunt that'll never happen. We're gonna like rupture spleen or something. Victor Stanley Cup chimes in the bracket challenge. Jets over bolts. Pens and bolts will go to distant. That would actually be. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Road. That would actually be a good matchup. Seeing the Pittsburgh and lightning bolts go. That would be a really good matchup, I think. Oh, he's rolling hard. Yeah, I think this is the kind of the time of the year, as long as my team's in the playoffs, that I'm not really seeing. And you see me yelling at the TV. Yeah, they are a good team. They're a fast team, and I think that's one of the things that Pittsburgh struggles with is with fast teams. But I think it was like one of the things I've learned with sparring in martial arts, because we only do light point sparring. I'm not like in UFC type stuff. Is if you get somebody that's fast, go slow and slow them down. So that way there, you throw them off their game. And if you get somebody that's slow, go fast and then, throw them off their game, because they have their specific style that they roll with. So I think like Pittsburgh's, overall, I think balanced. They're not very fast. And they got a strong defense. I think that's how they kind of overcame Nashville in the Stanley Cup. Just because Nashville just was all offense and hardly any defense, and Pittsburgh at least had that defense. I know I live in Northern California. That's a football, baseball area, and I'm all hockey. I'm not normal in this town. Oops, slow it down just a little. Sounds like they've started picking up their team a lot better, or balancing their team out, keeping the speed that they have, but improving their defense. I just remember them always being just fast in offense. Went 9-1. Yeah, who would ever thought with Winnipeg? Because I remember Winnipeg just hasn't been doing all that much in the last few years that I've been watching. But I think it's with every team, they kind of just surprise you when you, when you don't think about it. What the hell? Yeah. All right, so we're just about at the clothing store here. We'll get our stuff changed over. Roll around and get a feel for the situation in the area. Unless there's a priority. Whoa, geez. Well, we know there's one county out here. Maybe he'll be our lucky victim. So let's see. Store. I sure hope that the outfit was saved. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Oh, we gotta go get some food and water too, because I've been going through it like crazy earlier. Change. Super Dave. All right. The Dave is making an appearance. Well, the cop's sitting over there. Let me change my truck over to Super Dave's name in case he decides to pull me over. And so, where is my truck? There it is. But it's... God dang it. I hate it that it takes the model out every time you go into edit. The Rapid Sand King. Boom. Rapid. AP. Where is my Sand King? There it is. Edit. Perfect. I hear Schwarzenegger with a shirt and a cowboy hat. There you go. That'll actually blend out well out here in Blaine County. Look at the highway over there, just sitting there watching. I'll go down and hit the 7-Eleven. Well, stop and rob right down the street, and get some food and water real quick, and then we'll head on out. Yeah, start our truck. There we go. I think he's expecting me to do something in the truck here. I'm only guessing. All you gotta do is put a surfboard under his arm and you'll have, what they would be deemed a stereotypical Californian. At least every time on the East Coast, it's kind of, if you don't have somebody that really leaves the East Coast all that often, that's kind of what the perception is. We're all like tanned and surfing and stoned. All right, let's go get some water, some food. All right, there we go. Actually, we should drink some water. All right, let me see if Epic Death Ninja is going to get on, because he's going to miss out. Let me shoot him that text. There we go. Just told him that I'm out. Oops, back it up a little bit. Right, U-turn. Oops, there we go. Subaru Outback. I think there is an Outback style car in here. Yeah, I could see that. You know, the Colorado stereotype. That would be the same in like Oregon. You know, everybody's kind of like the hippie biker person. I don't see him up out here, so. No, I thought that was a message from him. Well, he's gonna miss out on all the fun. Well, he's gonna wait. I'll turn. Come on, boys and girls, let's get moving. Driving too slow. There goes another highway. He didn't flip around. I guess I wasn't going fast enough for him. Oh, all right, almost ran that little coyote over. And that way. Holy hell, he's hauling ass. Oh, hit a bird. All right, this should be the garage. All right, let's drop this off, pull out my Super Dave. Out. Perfect. Oh, back in. Come on. All right, walk out a little further then. And we want, bam. Yeah, let's change the registration on that back over to Dave here. Oops, no. Why is it? Oh, I didn't update the color. Let's fix that. Pearl. Where's the lime green? Come on. Yeah. Pearl is sent green. And we want to do dark green. Perfect. Change you to Dave Osborne. There we go. Okay. There you go. Ah, shit. Start. Alright, let's scope out the area and see what's going on out here. Dunkin' Donuts is now delivering. Want some donuts? Heck yeah, I'll take some donuts. Yeah, so instead of hitting this jump here, I want to miss it completely and then just crash in here. That's the plan. But let's All right, let's get close at least, because I don't want to look like that I'm running and inflict some sort of priority when I'm not. There we go. Let's let him kind of roll away. I wonder what the hell he's looking at. Oh, there's people standing in the way. So is there a wall to the right I can crash into? Actually, I'll just swerve it wide. That'll work. I should, well, yeah, that would be good too. I don't know if they're paying attention. They're out busting somebody or booking somebody in there right now. But let's start the 911 real quick. Where's my CAD so I can put that in? I'll go in as my Antonio, Montana. Oops, where? Let me see where the heck we're at out here. We are about 1023 Zancudo. Yeah, Zancudo. Okay. So let's put that in. 1023 Zancudo. Guy in stars and stripes talking about trying to jump a abandoned hotel on a motorcycle. Looks like casing the area. There we go. So we'll submit that 911 call. Perfect. Oops, hang on. Let's see. Hey, Firefighter 2417, thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate that. Actually, just coming in at the right time. Waiting for the police to come so Super Dave can make his failed attempt of a jump. I'll kind of... yeah, he's driving around over there looking. Come on, Copper, get over here. Still don't see one. I know there's a couple of them out here cruising around. Grab some water here and see if we can get one pops by. I think I'm still on the suspended license too. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's gonna pull it in front of me. I'm just gonna whip it around, bang the wheelie, and I need him to talk to me first.
Go ahead and step off the bike and talk to me for a minute.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, how you doing? I'm Deputy Taylor with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason I'm contacting you tonight is got calls about you doing some daredevil stuff down here, maybe trying to jump over the abandoned motel over there, maybe on that ramp that's fabricated. That's the call we're getting.
Oh, those people shouldn't have been talking. Dang it.
All right. Well, I need to see your driver's license, your registration, your proof of insurance.
Okay, let me pull it off. It's on the side of the bike here.
Not a problem, man.
All right, here you go.
All right, can you go ahead and confirm the name on that ID for me?
Yeah, it's Super Dave Osborne. Dave Osborne.
All right, Mr. Osborne. stand by the vehicle,
We got it.
and I'll be right back with you. Okay?
Okay. All right, here we go. I gotta wait for him to get in the car first.
I want to cause me.
He's pulling out of the way. Ah, perfect. Come on. Ah, shit. Where is everybody? Here we go. I've actually got some adrenaline flowing here. Okay. And the show begins. Run! Ah! Poof. Emote. Done. Bathe. There we go. Oh. Damn it, I think I ruptured my spleen.
Dude, don't do anything stupid. Just let me see your hands. Get your hands away from your body. Get your hands away from your body. Hands up.
I'm on fire, the invisible fire. Help me. Help me, Oprah.
Not stop.
Help me, Oprah
Do not
Winfrey.
stop. You will be tased.
Help me. I got it. That hurt.
Sir, get your hands up and do not move. Face away from me. Do it now.
Oh my god, this is good.
You understand me? Do not move.
Goddamn, Evil Knievel.
I'm Super Dave Osborne.
Look like Evil Knievel to me, sir.
Evil Knievel's got nothing on me.
All right.
With the side of 9,000 volt. Y'all 10-4. I got some ride along to deliver, so I gotta hop out of here, okay?
Oh, that was good. I got the crash and the tase. Okay, I don't think it was my spleen that ruptured it.
And you're also carrying an illegal weapon. That's just you're very
Oops.
special, aren't you?
I'm Super Dave Osborne, professional stuntman. Oh my god.
You know, man. I mean, you had a suspended DL. You'd probably be just getting arrested for that. Nothing fancy, but now you got to make it worse. Now you try to run from me, and it's just all bad. You understand?
Was it a good stunt?
No, it was absolutely horrible. I give
No,
it 0 out of
absolutely
10.
not.
That's what I was
0
going
out
for.
of 10, definitely. Oh, okay. All right. Well, and you're going to also lose the bike too, because we are going to be towing that to impound, and then you have to get it out with your insurance.
That's okay, I got money. Showtime.
Yeah. With stunts like those, I'm not surprised that you have money. Allegedly. Thanks for the response,
Allegedly.
guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know.
You're welcome. I was just down the road anyway, so.
All right, right on. Yeah. You want to get a 71 for, a 70 for that vehicle, and then I take care of Mr. Evil Knievel.
I was hoping actually
Yep, I got it. I got it from here, man. You're good.
Holy hell there.
All right, go ahead, check the bike, make sure nothing's on it, but I don't think anything's on it. Looks pretty clear to me. Are we all good?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will.
We all good?
Yeah, you're good, man. I'll go
All right,
ahead and get the
sounds
tow for this, and I'll run the plate and see what's going on here.
My man, thank you. I appreciate the backup.
He can't see the plate because unless he gets on it, he might get the plate. Let me see if I can get the plate number for him at least. There we go. Come on, out of that. There we go. Oops. Slash me. Plate number is... Oh shit, it's further down here. What is it? 44 BDL 172. Oops. Is 44 BDL 172. There we go. Now we can minimize cat again. Oh, I hope it is. I want people to be like, great, not this nutcase again. He won't come out like all the time, but when he comes out, I want people to know who he is. Oh, that was interesting. We just kind of like skipped across the corner there. I'll ask him if he wants an autograph. Super Dave can't stay out of jail. Yep.
All right, sir. You're going to go ahead and step out of the vehicle, and you're going to watch your head. There it is, right there. All right. We're going to go in the station, and I'm going to explain what's going on, okay?
Okay, do you want a signed autograph as well? I have many pictures for you.
No, I am really, really okay on that. Trust me.
I'm moonwalking. That is actually very interesting. What the?
All right, sir. Just to let you know, this is what you are being charged with. You're being charged with driving on a suspended driver's license.
Oh my god, this would make like a kid.
You're also being charged with carrying an illegal weapon. And then you're also going to be charged with leaving the scene, so felony evasion, as well as resisting a peace officer without violence. Do you have any questions for me?
Did I harm you?
Resisting without violence, sir. It is actively not doing what instructed to do when a law enforcement officer instructs you to do so.
Oh, okay. I got these prods in my back. Will you be able to take them out? They kind of hurt.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We'll the corrections deputies will go ahead and remove the probes and make sure you're all squared away before transport. Okay.
Okay. Actually, in real life, the medics come out to remove him before they even take the suspect off.
Let's go to the party.
Where the heck am I? That was odd.
Thought they fixed it.
I don't think they fixed. I thought they fixed
right,
it.
Sir, stand right there. I'll be taking you in a sec.
Okay. Do you mind if I sit down? I'll take.
What's your number?
Let me take a look real quick. 45. See, if I had stuff like this when I was a Leo, I'd be like, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, there we go. I'm in jail. Only 90 seconds? Wow, I would have expected them to throw the book at me a little harder. I guess I can make some toilet wine while I'm at it. Yep. This is Mission Row, looks like. Well, I got what I was looking for. I saw him just pull the taser out and figure I'd go with it, because I was trying to get tased last time, but couldn't take it that far. Oh, this will be a good one. That'll go up on YouTube. I got some buddies at work that like to watch this stuff. I mean, they're watching like all of the OCRP videos going up, so they're digging the community. I think we have like a few more that are should be going for this current application process. I think. I'm not 100% positive they filled it out yet or not. Trying to get my cousin in on this here too. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to because he's got school starting up in the fall. So what little time he's got left, I think he's just trying to chill. Probably a little bit of traveling because he's going into med school. It's been a long, hard ride for him on that one. Oh, looks like I'm out. I'm not sure. I think my other buddy who hasn't been on since the refresh of the server, Epic Death Ninja, I don't know if he's gonna do like Chris Tucker or do Cat Williams, and there's one of the Chevy Caprice with the big old 24s on it. I think he's gonna get something like that and then and create like one of those characters, you know, as in like a comedian type funny character. I think he can come up with some pretty good witty lines, or maybe like Dave Chappelle doing Rick James. I mean, that would be awesome. Because I think everybody can remember Dave Chappelle as Rick James, or doing Prince. I don't know if they have like a blouse shirt you can get in here. That would be awesome. You know, mess with the cops, you'd be like, blouses win. Alright, I'm just going over to the clothing store right now to bust out my other character real quick. Because I want to hit the fishing job once and get a little more money. Be a epic Prince Super Dave. Oh, nothing can go wrong with that one. Or I forgot what it was because I've only watched a few of the skits. It was the one guy that did the coach on, was it Saturday Night Live? And he had like the wig with the balding hair on him. Let's switch back to Tony Montana here. And he was like, you know, what you need to do is you're not having a little good attitude, or it's something along those lines. I know one of my buddies can do that really good. All right, the garage should only be, what, 2 blocks away? Yeah, just... What was it? No, it's not down this way, it's over here. Or you could do like Will Ferrell as Alec Trebek, and with Sean Connery. Oh my god, that would be funny. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, it's right up here. I think we'll take the green beast out. No, or not the beast, the green machine. Beast is the truck. And he took my gun, because I bought that gun as this character and I forgot to assign it to Super Dave. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, so my own vehicle, this bad boy. Oh, a car's on top of me, that's fun. Am I on as fisherman? Yeah, so I think we need to go on shift still for fishing. So we'll go make a quick 20-30 grand. So I gotta get my bike out of impound. That's 5 grand right there. And then another gun, which I don't remember how much the gun was. Oh, made it. Looks like they got the, oh awesome, they got the weight station, that people staffed it. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but you know, it keeps you, unless you got a boatload of money, being stupid all the time, I guess. But being stupid is fun. And I think it'll, remember them talking about, or it was like a wish list. I don't know if it's something that's being worked on, but I think it'll be good because I've seen some modules out for it is where the fines will deduct from your bank account. So, you know, if you really want to be careful, if you don't have a lot of money and you're out doing something really bad, that's going to cost you some dough. But at the same time, I could see that, you know, you're desperate. Damn drivers. You're desperate for money, so you'll do whatever you got to do. You know, like you're completely down on your luck. Yeah, I was gonna. Oops, didn't mean to run that one. I was gonna stop. I don't think there's a lot of coppers on right now. Guess we'll take a look in a second. There are probably more on the highway. Yeah, let's just go. Huh, light just changed. Cool. Geez, this car reminds me of the days when I used to own a crotch rocket. You just hit it, throttle all the way up through the next light. And then, you know, you kind of have the crap scared out of you from one stupid driver that about killed you. And then you don't do it anymore. Or really, I don't even ride anymore. Miss it, but not to where it would eventually cost my life. I hardly ever see cops down over here in the industrial area. There we go. Come on, turn the car off. Close. Alright, so it's a back across town, or can I... No, the freeway might be a little faster, but we'll cut across town.
How's it going? Hi.
Don't need to get slammed into one of them with those big boys. But I could see if they were to deduct any money or the fines from your bank account, I would be going broke like on a regular basis. You know, oops, see, just because I wind up doing that, I try to be a good person and blow through the light anyways. Anybody coming? Any cops over there? Not that I'm seeing. Mission Row. Pretty quiet over there. We'll just go. Kind of big sitting driving if you deal with that on a regular basis. Have your little car and weave in and out of traffic. Oh, is he gonna light? Oh, see, yeah, I thought he was gonna light that guy up because he was moving along pretty fast. And I wonder why highways in the city. It's kind of on the interesting side there. Yeah, good enough. Oops, that was a side swipe. A little scratch on the car. Yep. I was giving them Super Dave's autograph. Alright, so looks good. Oh, that's actually a green light. I don't know why I'm slowing down for that one. Alright. Blow through some stop signs. Oh, oh, damn, that was so close. Good thing I got the high performance brakes on this thing. Alright. Now I know there was one person out on the GOH up here. That was earlier though, so I don't know if he's still patrolling out this way or not. Where he gave me my like $5,000 fine, I think, for doing like 30 or 40 over. I think it was 30 over. Ah, shit, there we go. Alright, we'll do a quick fishing job here, get some dough, and then kind of assess where we're at that point. Can't tell if that's a sieve or a person. Or AI. Well. Regardless, went around them. Don't break in front of me like that, come on. Yeah, we'll just kind of make our own lane. Couldn't wait for the passing lane, sorry. I think another one that me and my buddy was talking about is doing, I know it's already been done, but I don't know if it's been done on this server yet, is like a gumball rally. Rolling the freeways all the way around and just punching it. You know, set whatever number of laps, you get pulled over, in a sense you lose type thing, or, you know, even if you get pulled over, hope you don't get arrested. So maybe I think if you get arrested, you lose because you can't finish the race. Because I know they've talked about doing like car clubs and stuff. Wreck on turn 1. That would probably wind up happening to me. Alright, come on people, I just want to get to the fishing place. We're sharing lanes. I didn't technically leave my lane, even though it still is legal as hell. Alright, here comes what I call Death Rock. I wonder if it's the biker gang that they have on here. I think they called them, was it the Grim Reaper or like the Lost or something like that? Alright, so here comes the old fishing job. Hopefully this time it'll kick off. I always missed a turn though. Oops. Yeah, back it in here a little nicer so when anybody else comes, I won't block them out. This one's turning into a pretty popular job. Okay, good. The markers are there because last time they weren't. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Lost. Tells you how much I pay attention. I just knew they were creating up some biker gangs and looked like they were having some fun, especially over at the Vanilla Unicorn. That's somebody coming in, or is that AI? Looks like AI over there. Okay. I think. Alright, so we got our boat. Go out, make a quick, easy 20 grand. Make sure I don't hit any of the rocks that were out here. This would be fun with jet skis, I think. I have yet to take one out in just a regular game. At least the waves don't seem too bad, so hopefully the drift will be pretty light. Wait, I'll say this thing should trip anytime. There we go. There we go. Let's emote the fish. Perfect. Quiet day out on the water. Perfect. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll grab the fish, get them sold off, drop off the car. I'd hate to cut this one a little shorter than my other streams, but tomorrow's my wedding anniversary, so I got to kind of help my wife get some stuff planned out for that. And I guess I gave her a shout out. I got her in my thing because she does like these custom button things, but Cheerful Ren. So 20 years, I'm not as old as people probably think I am, but somehow I did something right for us to last this long. Probably, you know, coming in here playing the games kind of helps a lot. I don't think she's watching the stream today. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I've done right, but whatever it is, I'll just kind of keep doing it until I'm told I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, when I said I had my scheduled stream today, she's like, and I'm like, okay, well, let me knock out what I need to knock out, and I did get what I wanted with Super Dave, and then I'll help her out with her stuff. I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be a good replay back on YouTube. I think I'll make a little clip of it as well and have it up on Twitch, make a small clip out of it, just so people can see the take off on a bike with a wheelie. I wish the bike would have came out under me. That would have been perfect. But it did what it worked out. So oh, he left my ammo though, but he took my gun. Figure he would have taken it all. Oh well, I'll just go buy another one. Maybe I'll throw something up here on the Twitter. Wheel super days failed success. There we go. Super Days failed stunt was a success. Until next time. At least the waves aren't too bad. And I started working on the edits for my simulator stuff, so I think it should be going up Wednesday if I can finish it up Wednesday morning. If not, it'll definitely be up on Friday. I'll have that up on my YouTube page. Just trying to make sure that the video looks somewhat decent, and then reshooting anything if I need to, just in case if I went too fast through something. Still holding, drifting a little bit. I'm just looking forward for the panels to come in so I could start the wiring on everything. But the guy who makes them pretty much has the whole panel, looks as real as it can get with backlighting included with it. But I'm like number 3 or number 4 in the queue of people have ordered, and it's like a 9-month lead time, so I probably won't see them until closer to like Thanksgiving, which will be good. It'll give me a chance to finish up a few of the mechanical things I'm working on, and then get the PCs that I need to run everything in place, and testing out with the software. And then kind of do a lot of research on projectors. I think I'm leaning towards the LED short throws. They're basically the same price as some of the short throws I was looking at, but at least you're not getting that heat, and you don't have to worry about the bulb life, which they're just expensive. Especially if you're running with 3 of them. I think they're about $250 a pop. It's like, I don't want to replace, roughly every 200 hours, you're looking at like $1,000. Yeah, and I think they're just brighter too. Oh, there we go. Or at least the quality seems better on the video, in my opinion. But I haven't had a chance to really sit down and look at them all. I better mark it on the map because I get lost out here. I know there was one I was looking at. For the life of me, I cannot remember the brand of it, but it was like reviewed from people who lived in real tiny apartments, to where you can get like 60-inch display on it from a foot out of the wall. If you go like 5 feet out, you can get roughly like 110 inches, and it's still really clear. And I think the price on it was like $500 a projector, and it wasn't like high end, but I got to look at the reviews on that. The quality is what they're claiming it is. I think that'll definitely be the way to go. Let's see, alright, not too far out. Watch the rocks. This little boat sure does hum though on the flat water. At least it's not the tugboat that I've seen. That thing's like slower than dirt and doesn't even turn on a dime.
Oh, hi.
I didn't flip my upper light on just because this office is hot. It was a really warm day today, and it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, so I think we're going from like 80, 85 today to like 50 tomorrow. Pretty insane with the weather right now. And they wonder why we get sick. Alright, let's let this thing cross the street before we run it over. And right there. I can imagine you can get some pretty good weather there from the heat and the humidity coming up off the plains with the cold off the mountains. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that you guys don't get more tornadoes there. I guess you could at least say, like, everybody in the Rockies causes it from the air shooting across from the Gulf. Or air shooting across matching up with the air from the Gulf. Gotta finish my thought here. We'll see if we can get Antonio, Montana pulled over once more on the Great Ocean Highway here. Yeah, we used to not get them here where I'm at, but they're starting to, I mean, for Northern California, if you'd get them, it'd be like 1, maybe 2 in a year, and it would be just a real tiny funnel that would touch down and be gone just as fast as it came. But it seems like over the years, just the way the weather's been and stuff, they're becoming somewhat more frequent, and sometimes they get pretty potent. I had one day, this is like, I want to say about 5 years ago, I was coming home, and we knew we were under a warning, and with where it was gonna touch down at, it was away from incorporated area. But I remember driving home and it started hailing. It was just like light pea size, and then it was up to marbles, and I had pulled over. I was watching cars still drive through, and I'm like, these guys are nuts. And the Twister just passed by a quarter of a mile because I just felt like the car was shaking and everything. And then as soon as I drove down the road, I got just like an eighth of a mile down. All the cars that passed me was like in this massive pile up. It was just, I don't know what these people were thinking, trying to drive through it, because it's just not the kind of weather that we get here. I mean, we're more rain and we might see snow on occasion. But definitely we get like freezes and stuff, so you get the black ice. Oh, dang. I remember when I was working in Sacramento, because it's not too far from where I live, we went under a warning that one was touching down just south of where I was. I have pictures of it, but the pictures don't do it any justice. You can see just a predominant funnel all the way down to the ground. It was probably one of the, for this area, best ones I've seen. I don't think it damaged anything because it was out in all the farmland, ag land. I mean, if anything, I don't even think, because we're big in the ricing area, I didn't even think the rice crop was even out at that point. Keep listening, because I keep thinking I hear sirens and I don't. Okay, we'll go up this way. think most of the Leo's popping off at this point because the Twitter feed that's usually rolling in the game has gotten pretty quiet. Oh shit. Oh wow, I wonder why that game is stuttering. I don't have any load on my CPU. Or my graphics card or on the RAM. This thing runs off an M2 drive, so there's no reason for that. I have a G13 controller from Logitech I bought a bazillion years ago, so I have all my hardware performance stats on it, so I can kind of just look over on the whim and see where everything's at. I wonder if Comcast has got some issues with the service. Or unless I'm getting to my monthly bandwidth and they're starting to throttle me. Usually it's a throttle and then a charge when you go over, on at least on my end. Alright, get these bad boys sold off. And nearest garage. What the heck? Now let's just go down this way. Alta. Perfect. Yeah, so I did the garbage job today. That one was, I think I picked up $3,900 for the job. I think it was 8 stops because it's kind of random, and the salary, which I think was on like $500 or $800 a pop when it pops up. I haven't really ran into like usage issues with streaming and stuff. I was running into, and I'm still trying to understand how I did it. When I was uploading every day on YouTube, they claimed I went over a terabyte of data in a month, and I don't see even remotely how I got that close, especially when every other month I was only averaging like 250, 300 gigs. And so I had asked them to provide the proof on it, and they never got back to me and just made the charge stick. Like, all right, whatever. I think if I bumped over to like a business account or something, then I'd be okay. Hey, Dumphy101, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Kind of popping in here towards the wind down. Missed out on the good old Super Dave activity. But you'll definitely catch it on the replay. But, you know, it's, yeah, they definitely do. But it's Comcast or it's AT&T Uverse. And I had Uverse, and I would have stuck with it just because there was a couple of channels that they had that Comcast doesn't have that I was fine with. But when I asked them to upgrade me from their 18 meg down to 45 meg down, which is their highest package that they offer here, they told me it was going to run me $200 for a technician to come out for the upgrade. And I was asking them, I'm like, are you putting in new hardware or something? They're like, no. And I'm like, so basically you're just pushing a config out to the modem, right? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, why do you need to send a technician out here and charge me $200? And they're like, well, they want to have the technician verify that I'm getting the speeds that I paid for. I'm like, well, I can do that and tell you. Oh yeah, it was a good night. If you get a chance to, as soon as the stream ends out, I know Twitch will throw up a replay. Super Dave was pretty much in the beginning, or pretty close to the beginning. We got him tased, arrested, and a stern talking to from the police for for a felony evasion and failure to comply. And you know, carrying an unlicensed gun, which I forgot about. And I think a suspended license. I think I racked up the charges on that one. I probably should go to the bank, but we're good here. So let's put this, perfect, finally went in. So I shall cut it out here, go help my wife. I know for certain I won't be able to do an unscheduled stream tomorrow, but Wednesday I'll definitely be back up at 7 o'clock Pacific time, and I'll see what else I can think of. I'll probably give Super Dave a rest for a couple streams, maybe bring him out on Sunday. Don't want to scare the cops off too fast with his shenanigans. I think that was a good highlight that he had today. But yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys Wednesday, and I'll have this one uploaded for Wednesday's YouTube upload and whatever else I might have finished at that point. But I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for following and watching. I really appreciate it. Definitely tells me I'm doing something right. And if there's anything you want to see, you can let me know here, or just leave me a DM over on YouTube or on Twitter, and I'll figure out a way to incorporate it. But I'll catch you guys later. Bye.